This journey you're about to embark on isn't just about facing the challenges life throws your way. It's about discovering the warrior within you. A spiritual warrior stands tall in the face of adversity, armed with resilience, wisdom, and a deep sense of spiritual insight. Our guide is designed to equip you with an arsenal of tools to not only face your obstacles, but to overcome them with grace and strength. We'll explore key themes of resilience, spirituality, inner strength, and personal growth. Our goal is to inspire you, to ignite a flame of courage and wisdom within you, and to prepare you for any battles you might face on your journey through life. So, take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's begin the journey to uncover the spiritual warrior within. Every one of us has an inner warrior. This isn't the kind of warrior you might picture from tales of old, clad in armor and wielding a sword. No, the spiritual warrior within us is far mightier. It's the part of you that faces everyday challenges with courage, the part that finds wisdom in struggle, and the part that embodies resilience in the face of adversity. Recognizing this warrior within is the first step on your journey to overcoming any obstacle. But how do you recognize this warrior? It starts with self-awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your life. Think about the times you faced challenges, big or small. Remember how you felt, what you thought, and what you did. You might not have realized it then, but each of those moments was a testament to your inner strength. Self-awareness is like a mirror, reflecting not just your struggles, but your victories, your resilience, and your capacity for growth. By acknowledging your feelings, understanding your reactions, and recognizing your achievements, you begin to see the true strength that lies within you. This realization is transformative. It shifts your perspective from doubt to potential, from fear to courage. You start to understand that the power to overcome obstacles doesn't come from external sources. It comes from within you. And with this understanding, you're ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead, not as a victim of circumstance, but as a warrior armed with strength and wisdom. Before a warrior goes into battle, they must first understand their opponent. In the context of our journey, this means taking a closer look at the obstacles you face. Obstacles can be external, like financial difficulties, relationship issues, or career challenges. They can also be internal, such as fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs. Recognizing the nature of your obstacles is crucial to devising a strategy to overcome them. Understanding your obstacles involves more than just identifying them. It requires introspection and analysis. Ask yourself, what is the root cause of this obstacle? How does it affect my life and my well-being? What emotions does it evoke in me? By answering these questions, you start to unravel the complexity of your challenges, making them less daunting and more manageable. This process also helps you to differentiate between what you can change and what you must learn to accept. Not all obstacles are meant to be overcome in the traditional sense. Some are meant to teach us lessons about ourselves and the world around us. By understanding your obstacles, you gain clarity. And with clarity comes the power to navigate your way through them with grace and wisdom. We've started to peel back the layers of our challenges, viewing them not as insurmountable walls, but as opportunities for growth and learning. As you move forward, Remember that understanding your obstacles is the first step in overcoming them. With this knowledge, you're better equipped to face your battles, not with fear, but with a sense of purpose and determination. The landscape of our journey is greatly influenced by the terrain of our minds. Our mindset shapes our path, turning obstacles into insurmountable mountains or stepping stones to greater heights. The difference between these perspectives lies not in the nature of the obstacles themselves, but in how we choose to view them. Consider the concept of a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. A fixed mindset tells us our abilities and circumstances are static, that challenges are threats to our competence or identity. It whispers of fear and doubt, urging us to avoid failure at all costs. In contrast, a growth mindset embraces challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. It sees failure not as evidence of unintelligence or weakness, but as a vital stepping stone to mastery. Transitioning from a fixed to a growth mindset is not an overnight journey. It requires conscious effort and practice. Start by recognizing the language you use with yourself. Are you critical and unforgiving? Do you see challenges as dead ends? Begin to shift this narrative. Celebrate your efforts, not just your outcomes. View challenges as questions asking to be answered, not verdicts on your worth. This shift in mindset unlocks a world of potential. It allows you to approach obstacles with curiosity and resilience, turning what once seemed like impossible roads into avenues of exploration and growth. With a growth mindset, every setback is a lesson learned, and every challenge is a call to stretch beyond your current limits. Equipped with a growth mindset, the spiritual warrior is ready to harness an array of spiritual tools. These practices are not merely rituals, they are weapons and shields, offering strength, clarity, and protection on your journey. First among these tools is meditation. Meditation teaches us to quiet the noise of the external world and listen to the whisperings of our inner warrior. It brings us into the present moment, allowing us to face challenges with mindfulness and awareness. Regular meditation practice enhances our resilience, enabling us to remain centered and calm, even in the stormiest battles. Next, we explore mindfulness, a practice intertwined with meditation, but applicable in every moment of our lives. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present, engaging fully with the now without judgment. It teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions without being swept away by them, offering a clarity of mind that is invaluable in understanding and overcoming our obstacles. Prayer and faith, regardless of one's religious or spiritual beliefs, serve as powerful sources of strength and comfort. They remind us that we are not alone in our struggles, that there is a greater power at work in our lives. This belief, whether in a higher power or the interconnectedness of all things, provides a wellspring of courage and hope. The practice of gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we possess. It's a tool that transforms our perspective, illuminating the abundance in our lives and empowering us to face challenges with a heart full of thanks. Gratitude breeds positivity, which in turn fosters resilience and strength. These spiritual tools, meditation, mindfulness, prayer, faith, and gratitude, are not just practices but lifelines. They connect us to our inner warrior, to each other, and to the world around us. They remind us that our journey is not just about overcoming obstacles, but about growing in wisdom, strength, and compassion. Faith and belief are the heartbeats of the spiritual warrior. They are not just about religious faith, though that can be a significant source of strength for many. Rather, it's about a deeper, universal kind of faith. Faith in oneself, in the journey, and in the ultimate goodness of the outcome, no matter how the journey unfolds. Belief in oneself acts as an unbreakable shield in the face of challenges. It's the voice that says, "I can do this," even when the path ahead seems clouded in doubt. This belief is nurtured not by ignoring our fears and doubts, but by acknowledging and moving through them with conviction. Remember, belief is not static. It grows with every step we take, with every obstacle we face, and with every lesson we learn. But how does one cultivate such a belief? Start by reflecting on past triumphs and challenges you've overcome. Recognize the strength it took to get through those times. Affirmations can also be a powerful tool. Simple, positive statements, repeated daily, can reinforce belief in yourself and your abilities. Visualization techniques, where you imagine yourself successfully navigating challenges, can also fortify your faith in your path. The power of belief extends beyond the self. It's about trusting in something greater than ourselves, be it the interconnectedness of life, the flow of the universe, or a higher power. This kind of faith offers comfort, guidance, and a sense of not being alone in our struggles. It's a reminder that every challenge is part of a larger journey of growth and discovery. No warrior goes into battle alone. The journey of the spiritual warrior is enriched and supported by the presence of companions and mentors, a support system. These are the people who cheer for us, offer a shoulder to lean on, and share wisdom from their own journeys. They remind us that while the path must be walked alone, we don't have to navigate it without support. A support system can take many forms. Friends who listen and offer encouragement, family members who provide unconditional love, mentors who share invaluable guidance, and even communities of like-minded individuals who inspire and uplift us. These relationships are treasures, offering perspectives and advice that can illuminate our path in ways we might not have seen on our own. Building and maintaining a support system requires openness and vulnerability. It means being willing to share your journey, your struggles, and your victories. It's about listening as much as speaking, giving support as much as receiving it. Remember, the strength of a community lies not just in the support we take from it, but also in the support we give. Seek out those who resonate with your spirit, who encourage you to grow, and who aren't afraid to challenge you with love and honesty. And be that person for others too. In this exchange of support and wisdom, you'll find an incredible source of strength and resilience. Failure, often perceived as an enemy, is in fact one of the greatest teachers a spiritual warrior can encounter on their journey. It's not the absence of success, but a step towards it, a guidepost signaling that there is another way, a better way to approach our challenges. The first step in learning from failure is to reframe how we view it. Instead of seeing failure as a final verdict on our efforts, we can see it as feedback, an opportunity to learn and grow. Every time we stumble, we are presented with a chance to refine our strategies, to deepen our understanding, and to strengthen our resolve. Embracing failure requires courage, the courage to face our fears, to admit our mistakes, and to be vulnerable. It's about asking ourselves, what can this experience teach me? Rather than, why did this happen to me? This shift in perspective opens us up to a wealth of insight and understanding that can propel us forward in ways we might never have imagined. Sharing our failures and the lessons we've learned is also a powerful step. It not only helps in solidifying our own learnings, but also in strengthening our support system. It's a reminder that we're all human, all walking our paths, facing our challenges, and learning as we go. This shared vulnerability brings us closer, creating a web of support that uplifts and sustains us. In a world that often values instant results and quick fixes, the virtues of patience and persistence are the spiritual warrior's allies. They are the quiet strength that fuels long-term success, the steady hand that guides us through the ups and downs of our journey. Patience is the ability to accept and endure the unfolding of events without frustration or despair. It's understanding that growth takes time, that some lessons are learned slowly, and that progress isn't always linear. Cultivating patience means learning to be present in the moment, to appreciate the journey itself, not just the destination. Persistence, on the other hand, is the determination to keep moving forward, even in the face of setbacks and obstacles. It's the grit that helps us get up after a fall, the resolve to try again, even when success seems distant. Persistence is fueled by our purpose, our why, the deeper reasons behind our journey that give us the strength to continue, even when the path is hard. Together, patience and persistence form a powerful duo. They remind us that the journey of the spiritual warrior is not a sprint, but a marathon. They teach us to embrace each step, each challenge, and each victory with gratitude and grace. And most importantly, they show us that with time and tenacity, there is no obstacle too great, no challenge too daunting for the spiritual warrior to overcome. In the pursuit of overcoming obstacles, it's crucial to pause and recognize the ground we've covered. Celebrating progress and success is not merely about giving ourselves a pat on the back. It's a vital practice that reinforces our commitment to the path, boosts our morale, and sustains our momentum. Acknowledging our achievements, no matter how small, serves as a reminder of our capabilities and resilience. It's about seeing the beauty in the journey and recognizing the strength we've developed along the way. Celebration can take many forms: a moment of quiet reflection, sharing with our support system, or even a symbolic gesture that marks our progress. The key is to honor the journey, to cherish the lessons learned, and to embrace the growth we've experienced. This practice of celebration also shifts our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. It cultivates an attitude of gratitude, which, as we've learned, is a powerful tool in the spiritual warrior's arsenal. By appreciating where we are, we open ourselves to the flow of positive energy and possibilities, making us even more resilient and prepared for future challenges. It's time to reflect on the essence of the spiritual warrior. Embodying the spiritual warrior is not a destination. It's a continuous journey of growth, learning, and transformation. It's about integrating the wisdom, strength, and compassion we've developed into every aspect of our lives. The path of the spiritual warrior is marked by the courage to face our fears, the wisdom to learn from our experiences, and the compassion to support others on their journey. It's a path that invites us to live with purpose, to navigate life's challenges with grace, and to contribute to the world in meaningful ways. To embody the spiritual warrior, carry forward the lessons of self-awareness, understanding, mindset, spiritual practices, faith, community support, learning from failure, patience, and persistence. Let these principles guide you, not just in overcoming obstacles, but in every facet of your life. Remember, the spirit of the warrior is not just for the battles, but for the journey itself. A journey of becoming, of unfolding, and of realizing the fullness of your potential. Remember that the path of the spiritual warrior is unique to each of us. It's a journey that's as much about discovering who we are as it is about overcoming the obstacles in our path. Armed with the tools and insights we've shared, you're now better equipped to face life's challenges with the heart and spirit of a warrior. May you walk your path with strength, wisdom, and courage. May you find joy in the journey, learning in the challenges, and growth in every step. And may you always remember that within you lies an indomitable spirit, capable of overcoming any obstacle. Thank you for joining us on this journey. The path ahead is yours to walk, and the strength to walk it lies within you. Go forth, spiritual warrior, and embrace your journey with an open heart and a steadfast spirit.